The second trend is the moving from the ethnological writing to ethnographic writing. Like you are not comparing, you are just studying the culture and civilization without comparison. And ethnological means you are studying the cultural society with comparison. Ethnographic, you are studying the cultural society without comparison. So there was a moving from ethnological writing to ethnographic writing to postmodernism writing. And the anthropologists are just commenting on the already existing ethnographic work. Comprehensive study of the cultural people to past studies of the cultured people. Earlier people were writing in the comprehensive manner. For example, E.B. Tyler. So earlier there was comprehensive study. For example, E.B. Tyler. They were writing in the comprehensive manner. Now there is a part study of cultured people. So what is culture? So complex whole which includes knowledge, beliefs, arts, moral, laws, custom and any other capabilities and habits acquired by the man and woman as a member of the society's culture. So part study of the culture means culture is not historically described but in bits and pieces, described in the bits and pieces. So earlier there was a comprehensive studies of the culture, now there is a part study of the culture, that is culture is not holistically described but in the bits and pieces. So earlier school of writing over a period of time, when we moved to symbolic school, there emerged a post studies of culture, part study of culture, part study culture, that the culture is not historically holistically described but in the bits and pieces. So symbolism by the Greeks, Mary Douglas and Turner. So changing orientation towards comparative method, earlier ones were thoroughly using comparative approach to the extent that they were writing become ethnocentric. This was more popular in evolutionary school authors and diffusionism. So ethnocentrism was more popular in evolutionary school of authors and diffusionism. Ethnocentric way of writing was challenged by Franz Boas, and he also expressed in the reservation against that kind of comparative approach. He also expressed his reservation against the kind of comparative approach. So who challenged the ethnocentric way of the writing? It was challenged by Franz Boas, and he expressed his reservation against the kind of comparative approach. He called it an ethnological way of writing, called an ethnological way of writing. So he thought that one should unite in cultural relativistic matter. So you should write in a cultural relativism manner. And he meant no culture superior to other, culture should not be judged. He said that no culture superior to us, culture not be judged. Instead of ethnocentrism, you should write in cultural relativistic manner. So Malinowski also supported comparative approach without ethnocentrism. He emphasized writing from their perspective, not observer way of writing. This way of writing later known as amic way of writing. Observer way of writing is known as etic way of writing. So Malinowski supported comparative approach without ethnocentrism. He emphasized writing from their perspective, not observer way of writing. The way of writing later known as amic way of writing. Amic way of writing means knowing about the perspective of the people you are writing about, and other way of writing is known as etic way of writing.